can't say the party. As actually, let me cue up a little music for y'all. We'll do. As the began exploring the caves, Ziada, you had popped into, like I had said, this cavern up here, and you had. You know what? Let's see if I can go back and do it this way. Am I on the right thing? Yeah. So up here, right? I don't know why this isn't pinging, but the sort of doorway to your rear north, right there. Actually, maybe this will work better. This. You had gone in there, and you had gotten this like you had found a series of corpses laying around in there, all with their skulls removed. And as you had pushed further into the cave, you had just gotten this overwhelming sense of hunger that that literally required you to like devour one of your trail rations like on the spot. And as you've exited that cave, you still have this sensation of like like your stomach is rumbling, like you know that you just ate, but there's this sense of hunger. Novakri's moved up with you, and Valen followed you towards where you were going. In front of you, you see that there is. Let's move this down a little bit. You see that there are three exits to the cave before you. There's one up to the sort of northeast. There's one due east, and there's a tunnel here to the south. The cavern itself is filled with icicles, but a quick perception check you don't even need to roll clearly shows that there's nothing in this cavern. But I will ask you and Novakri to make a perception check. I will roll one for Valen as well. Hmm.
Wait, why didn't you? Okay, that's why. All right.
There you go. Wow. And a I was like, um, Valen wound up with like a 17, and I was like, "Oh, that's good." And then,
We were
then
all
you
set.
guys are crushing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
So
definitely still are.
all of you hear what sounds like sort of faint yipping or barking coming from the caves this way. This way is silent. You don't hear anything, but you definitely hear like the sounds of like yips and barks coming from those two ways. As that was happening, almost in the
Could I?
same moment.
Okay.
Oop,
I
no, no,
just
go
had a
ahead.
question. Which way was which way swams? You says. Which
Swim,
way
swam,
were you
swam.
saying was the like crystals? The or that not the crystals. The icicles. Was it that way that like it seemed
No,
empty, or was that
the
that?
the cavern in front of you, the room in front of you, goes up about 20 feet,
Oh, so
and there
this
are
one
yeah,
itself.
yes, and there are
Oh,
icicles
okay.
hanging from the ceiling in that room.
All
But
right, cool.
I am being very serious. There's nothing there. Like all of your passive perceptions would have seen anything there. There's nothing there.
No fucking methods up there.
No, there's no methods in
Ready to
this room. No.
ready to
Um,
break that shit down.
yeah,
And that's Tom's second lie of the night.
our attacks do a d6, but our icicle attacks do 2d8. Let's do the icicles. However, as you guys were exploring and seeing this, others, namely Loki, Jux, and Harvest, had progressed south. And when you were right about here, I'm just going to draw an arrow to right about there. Um, Harvest just heard this voice that just sort of said, like softly, almost delicately, like, "Come closer. Come, just come this way. It's okay. It's fine." And proceeded to walk that way, almost as if in a trance. And Loki and Jux followed. What we ended with last time was as that was happening, a figure appeared as if rising out of the ice itself. Ooh, good sound effect. That's
Right?
and this Come on.
Oh yeah. And that's why
This.
we rolled initiative, and it's all out of order. Got it.
Yep. Yep. And that's why. Well, I just redid it, but yes.
Right,
Um.
it was out
Yeah.
of order. There we go.
And so as this figure emerges, um, it says, "Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulchre. Where were you centuries, years ago, when he, in the prime of his life, was lost? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracareth now. Nothing remains of him, me, us, but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and my power." And with that, he points this rod towards Jux. And Jux, I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
All these options, and he chooses to point his rod at Jux. All right.
That
That'll do.
that is not gonna do. That is definitely not gonna do. And you have been commanded, and the command is flee. And so on your turn, the target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Moving away from me, so he's running away?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking in the third and first person at the same time. You're going to move away from this figure known as Dracareth as fast as you can. Um, I might make you make a dice roll to see which direction you run in, because there's several directions you can run. But yeah. So that was Dracareth's emergence. He points this rod, this like, um, it's like it almost looks like several wooden beads connected together. The facets all turn slightly different, and there's like this weird like green caked chalk residue all over it that he just points towards you, and suddenly your brain is just filled with horror and you need to flee. And that's Drakerit's turn. So Ziada, you're up. You are currently, I'm going to say, unaware that this is happening because your focus was on the yipping and the barking, but it is your turn, so do what you will.
Uh, okay. Guess what I'll do in that case is move up just a bit. See if I can see anything coming from it. Now, is that where the yipping and the barking was? Part of it?
No, no, that was the quiet area. So as you
Okay.
glance down there, I'll just make sure that I'm not forgetting something. You see that there is another another one of these domed rooms with icicles in it. But what's your passive perception?
15.
Yeah, you don't see
Uh,
anything in that
no.
room.
Wait, hold on. Is that my
I-
character? Uh,
84.
yeah, actually. Passive perception. Yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah. With a 15, you don't see anything in there. Your dark vision does allow you to see through the chamber down. I'll just draw a line because that's working correctly tonight. Like all the way down here, and it seems like if you were to go straight through this room, straight through like the ice chamber, that there's another tunnel that continues on through the room. But you don't hear the sounds that you hear are coming from here and or here.
I think you might be on the GM
Oh,
layer.
poop. Yep, probably am. So what I will do is I will redo. Come on, come back here. So this is what I was saying was straight through the ice chamber. You can see that down here it looks like there's a tunnel that continues on. Like that looks like the room closes and then opens back up as it goes down. But you don't see or hear anything going that way. This way and this way is where the yipping and barking has gotten a little bit louder as you've moved closer.
Okay. Right, so I'll start
Your
taking
your aura is the protection aura for everybody, or like the
just
saving
the
aura?
saves, yeah.
Gotcha.
Just as a reminder of where it is and everything. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna cautiously start making my way down the stairs. Now, before I do that, I wanted to see, is that something that do they look like they're just regular stairs again?
These look like they're carven stairs. Yeah, it's not a slope that you're gonna slide down.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get down to the bottom of this and
All right.
see what's happening.
As you get down to the bottom of the stairs, um, you don't need to roll a perception check for this, but this figure that looks like it's made of smoke just walks out of this wall across the room and into the next wall. And as that happens, I need you to roll a d12.
Oh, 3.
Um, as that happens, your skin begins to itch, and as you look down,
Good.
are you wearing like what do you have on right now? Like what would be bare that you could see that's your skin?
Uh, let's see. It doesn't look like there's anything that is bare.
All right, so in that case, underneath like your bracers and your gloves and like the gear that you've got on, you feel like there are things crawling everywhere on you. Specifically like your arms and your hands. Like as you look at your gloves are moving like around your fingers and you can feel like worms or vermin or something wriggling around your body parts. What do you do?
Uh, fuck. Ah. So that's gonna probably start to get me. I'm definitely heading back up here, and I'm starting to try and, you know,
As
I don't want to take the armor off, but like I'm definitely like hitting it and just rubbing my arms against my chest and just, all of my legs just it's ugh.
All right. So as you do this and you're sort of smashing into yourself and like trying to like I just imagine taking like the pommel of your sword and like digging it against like like your bracers to try to like find the things and squish them and you feel stuff going like and then there's other stuff crawling around in like whatever muck was just made. Give me an intelligence save.
Okay, that's this one. 21.
With a 21, right after you take that like that sword hilt and like rub it into your arm and you feel that you like just graze it against yourself, give like just dealing bludgeoning damage to yourself, taking 4 points of damage, you realize that whatever that was all in your head.
All right, now I'm angry. Uh,
Ziada can rage? What?
all right, and it went that way, the shadowy thing.
With your intelligence check, um, can you get you have do you have religion? Do you have knowledge religion or not knowledge? Just have religion?
A little bit.
Give me a roll. It's not a high DC.
Well, did that turn? Oh,
No, you know
it
what?
looks like it's on a 16.
I set this really low because you made the save. I put a DC of 5. If you rolled under a 5, I wasn't going to tell you anything. So one of the things that I had told all of you about the caves of hunger when you entered was that there's some weird things about this. Sounds travel awkwardly, and that the caves themselves are capable of housing things that maybe they shouldn't house. Maybe it's because the ice is a prism that traps things. Maybe it's an echo chamber or a resonance chamber for psychic occurrences. But what you feel like you just walked into was some sort of like haunting kind of occurrence that by passing it, it's not going to affect you any longer, but that there is the potential that more things like this exist in these caves that you might just walk into unawares.
All right, so I'm going to move up a little bit. Then I'm gonna hug the wall, and that'll be as my action to use my second move. And
Okay.
that's gonna be it.
All right. As you get down there, I'll tell you that you see. Hang on, I got to move this now. You see that there is indeed another passageway that cuts back this way, and that this leads further into what seems like another large room. But you can't really see much more than that it's a large room because you're not there yet. So there's that.
And what I would like to do is just, as Novakri's, I assume going to be, following down the stairs, just holding up my hand to try and get her to stop before she comes down as soon as she can see me.
Okay. I mean,
possible.
I'm going to say that that's going to be easy enough to do. But again, I'll repeat that more than likely, whatever psychic event or haunting type event that just occurred, you probably you triggered it, but you also dealt with it in the sense that it's probably not there anymore because no one else was in that room when it went off. All right, so that goes Ziada. It goes Jux. Jux, it is your turn, but on your turn, you need to flee. So when you flee, you move at your max pace.
Yeah, and you said you're going to have me roll for direction.
Yeah, just so we'll do this. We've got one way and then this way. I'm not going to make you run into the room that we know there's bad news bears. So 1, 2. Low will roll like whatever you want, but low will be left, high will be right.
Can't get any lower than that.
So all right, so you're going to the left. You are going that way. That's probably the best. I mean, it's probably the better. You just, I mean, unless there's something behind you.
I just instinctively went with a critical fail, and I was like, Loki.
No close, not a D20.
Right. And not relevant either.
Indeed.
Let's use up your reaction on this.
I really wanted him to go left.
I'm just double checking something. And so when you are frightened, you must take the dash action and move the full gambit that you can do. So you got to move another 35 feet.
So what, a double move?
Double move. The double.
I don't know if that's because of frightened. I think it's more just the flee.
Well, so this
causes the frightened. Yeah, it's a specific thing rather than the condition.
Correct.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think the red hot Chili Peppers had that kind of
Chris, did you just make a musical reference call? Nice work. I like it. Jux, we hardly knew you.
Yeah, well, you hardly knew Fizz Gig too.
Again, you were like, I want to go into the room of death. And I was like, I'm not going to stop you. You can go into the room of death if you want. That's fine with me.
Yeah, you know, high risk, high reward.
Again, I think Kevin probably said it best. He was like, man, that probably would have been really cool to have Oral's blessing. Yeah, it would have been. But oops. Oopsie poopsies.
I mean, no. It would not have been cool to have Oro's blessing. It would have been cool to have the effects. But fuck
all
Oro.
right. You're fair. All right. So, as Jux flees...
I would have failed, though, and died also. Loki was carrying 4 of us.
Couple things are going to happen. I'm going to do this. Oh, what? Come on. You know, I do enjoy Roll20, but there are moments when it's like I'm clicking on things. I just want you to do the thing I'm asking you to do. Come on. Now we go back here. Okay. Rushing out of this stairwell and potentially going to attack Novakri are some creatures that I think you guys have seen. So 5, 10.
Maybe null vampires.
Maybe not a knoll vampire. Oh, I don't want to move an arrow. I'm not trying to move
Kobolds?
an arrow at you. But maybe some kobold vampires. Oh boy. So the fun part is I just move the arrow. I should just move the arrow and attack Novakri with the arrow. Why would you make a map and put a squiggly arrow on it that you could move? That's dumb. All right, let's try this again.
Well,
and also,
depending on what it represents, move it over here.
just attack.
Change the
You're
game.
attacked by a squiggly line. Is what you're attacked by. All right. Yes, they do have 30-foot movement. So, boom, boom, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna make it rush. So. Oh my God. All right. I'm moving the arrow because I just moved the arrow again. Now, let's do this. Okay. Boom. Yeah, it'll go right there. And this one will also go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, this one's going to run up and get right in front of Navaku's face. But both of them double moved. I'm going to slide this this arrow back onto the map because stupid arrow.
Would Ziada have been able to see them go by if I was looking up there, keeping an eye out?
Well, yep, you had said that you would do it. So give me a perception check just in case, because I'll say that you were a little shaken after the, thinking that we're. Oh Jesus, yeah,
even.
you're on it. Yep. I mean, you did just think that worms were devouring your flesh, and unfortunately,
and if
yeah,
it was, that would be the fucking worst.
that would be the worst. On the plus side, no, your flesh still seems intact. So okay, so that happened. I will say that there is only one kobold vampire that was in the turn order right there. However, there was one that was holding its action because it didn't go first. So it is now Loki's turn. Loki, I'm just going to tell you right now that because Harvest is under a compulsion effect, she is not considered an ally for the sneak attack because she is also the ally of the creature.
Okay. I thought something like that would happen.
I mean, let's face it. This guy, Dracareth, has been down here being miserable for 1,000+ years. He's pretty out of his mind, but he's also pretty savvy.
Well, then he can go get a puppy.
Did you bring a puppy? Is that what's in like your side
Ooh.
patch?
No, but he could have a weasel, giant rat, badger, boar, panther, giant badger, direwolf, or giant elk. Not of his choice, though.
You
Just
grabbed
one of them.
one of my favorite items. You guys grabbed one of my favorite items. I love that thing.
He can have 2 of them.
What do you guys want? Do you want this? You can have this until we've been gone for like 8 hours, and then they go away, and you're alone again
Yeah,
forever.
something happens.
All right. So Loki, what are you
Dawn.
doing? Gone.
No, D. Dawn.
Oh, dawn. Till dawn. Till dawn.
I hit him.
So a 20 will hit. Faux show.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, it's a good thing I. Alright, I thought I maxed on that. I have 3d6 now.
Well, so a question: how are you getting a sneak attack off?
I'm not. I said good I'm not getting max damage because you would have robbed it from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that the opposite way, and I'm like, I mean, it's a if you did great on it, but I don't know how you're getting sneak attack. So 9 piercing damage.
Yeah, no, it just automatically rolls, so it's just the 9, and then... Is that rolled correctly? Yes. And then I'm gonna... skedaddle.
All right. So before you skedaddle, I will tell you this: that your 9 damage. So it is 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. The 9 damage does not appear like it all goes through, and yes, I know it's magical.
Interesting. Alright, well, I ran away anyway. I'll bonus action to get around the corner so I'm not a target immediately.
Just run into Valen. Oh.
Oh, run in here and I'll probably I'll run around the corner and I'll try to explain what's happening to Harvest, but I think there's only like a second left of my turn, so I sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of thing.
Do you know that my sister once got me the autograph
dog.
of the voice of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
That's awesome.
Really?
She was somewhere, and the dude was there with like cards and signing autographs, and she was like, "My brother loves Courage the Cowardly Dog." And he was like, "Here, have this." And so she came home I don't know if she was down in Miami or wherever she was. She came home. She goes, "Here," and I was like, "This is awesome, thank you." So,
The things I do for love.
the things I do for love. As you, what was the old lady's name?
Muriel.
Muriel. That's right. It was Muriel.
And
Yeah,
her
I was
husband used this bag.
more like useless bag, but yes.
I get where Eustace is coming from.
As
you have a
you,
fucking
Say that-
dog that's flipping out over everything, thinks he lives in the middle of nowhere, but it's just like, no, it's the world exists beyond the fence, you dumb bitch. Fuck. Not everything is coming to kill us.
Jacques Lequac. I will say though, as you run around the corner and start pulling your courage act, you notice that there are 2 vampire kobolds slavering around Novakri. All right, it is Valen's turn. Oh shit! I gotta go back and look at what she's got because I never have this stuff right in front of me. Valen, I've got you marked off with what I've used. That shit's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. What are these things? Professor Scant is gonna yell at her what to do, but they are. Can't. That's not gonna do anything. God damn it. You know what? She's just gonna cast a chill touch because apparently these things are not resistant to cold. So, which makes no sense because they've been trapped in a friggin' icicle forever. But all right, so let's see
Maybe
what we
that's
get.
why.
Yeah.
It was always there. Nice.
Oh, that's a hit. All right, and so she is casting. I gotta. Actually, wait. Maybe I have it this way. Sorry, everybody. I thought I had everything open, and I did not. So.
Not forgiven.
Not forgiven. Douchebag. DB.
Like the Clint Eastwood movie.
The Clint Eastwood douchebag movie. You know the one.
Not forgiven douchebag.
Not forgiven.
It's a sequel. It didn't have Morgan Freeman. It was weird.
Oh, sweet. I can do it this way. All right. She is going to drop this. I already did that. So it is 2d8 Oh. Wait a minute. No, that can't be true. Or maybe it is. And at which point, Professor Scant's going to just yell at her. All right. So apparently, Chill Touch is not cold damage. It's necrotic damage. And I didn't know that. So. But I'll roll it. It's going to get reduced and see what happens. So 10 takes 5. The one that's right in front of her is going to take 5 points of damage. Okay. And then she is going to say, screw this. I'm out of here. And
Meanwhile, Professor Scant's like, oh, you don't even know your own spells, you slut.
I just imagine her like just bidding at Scant, like, shut up and get in the sack. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she's just going to move as far away as she can to give space so that she's not stuck anywhere near those guys. She did do a little bit of damage. Not enough to register for anything, though. So that's that. And here comes the party. So let's do this. I don't know why this is being so lagging so slow tonight. It's probably because, I'm here in Maine. But
sometimes these things happen.
Sometimes these things happen.
So, like, I think I was on the Roll20 subreddit. I think I was on there for a little bit, but people would talk about how it's like sometimes it would lag and whatever. I know I always have problems with D&D Beyond. Would you give me, when you get a chance, just control of Harvest so I can see that too?
Mm-hmm.
I know things are different right now, but...
Nope, no worries. I will do it. Objects and tokens. From here. I'm going to go here. Controlled by... settings. All right, you should have control of her now. And then that was... You don't. That's weird because I have you listed as somebody controlling her.
And is that
no, I don't. I have Kevin O controlling her, not Ziada. So now you should have control of her.
Oh, because that's the one that's actually has the game and the Roll20 components. Cool. Got it.
Token layer. All right. Hopefully, did I just do what I think I just did?
You. Something.
Oh my god. All right. Let's go to objects and tokens. I literally just moved one of the room labels onto the token layer. So let's put that back. It's gonna go back to the map layer or the GM layer, and then wow, that's fun. The lag time on this stuff tonight is pretty intense. So I think everybody's good now. Objects, tokens. Holy macaroni! This guy is gonna run into the room. So.
So Novakri can now officially be called Muriel if we ever need to.
Yep. This
I mean,
guy is actually
white
going to
hair.
move through threatened squares and provoke if Novakri has the ability to cast or has a weapon in her hand. And I don't think she does.
No, I was thinking she would have, I guess, the laser pistol out, but I don't know if you're able to react with an arm.
It's it's a ranged weapon that you can't react with ranged.
Reactions opportunity. Using a reaction to make one melee attack against the provoking creature.
Yep, melee.
She just trips him.
I mean, she could make an unarmed strike if she wants to.
And then could she use that to instead try a shove?
You know what? I don't
like
think we've
a-
ever tried this before, but sure. I think it would just be a contest of athletics?
Yeah. So like she's trying to like trip him up, sort of thing. Is this the right?
Okay. Make your roll.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god. Oh my god. So I'm going to tell you right now, I have a +0 to this, so if I don't roll a 20, you're going to you're going to push him down. I rolled a 6. So what would you like to happen? Would you like that to happen here? Like, I mean, there's 2 squares that this could happen in. It could happen here, or it could happen here. Which would you prefer?
So like as he, yeah, let's put him here since like that's the way he's running out of the square, right? That way.
Yep.
However, wherever he came from, but it's she just kind of grabs his wrist and fucking Steven Seagals him, but with like like an eighth of the weight. So still
emaciated.
same
It
amazing
makes sense.
ponytail.
Yeah.
So
Flip.
just
They call this one a Skippy. So all right. So wait, I'm on the
down.
down. All right. So I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move him back here.
And just flip him over with the fucking wrist lock.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give him. Come on. I'm gonna give him the net because he's prone. That was that. You know what? That's pretty impressive. I don't think anybody's tried to do that, and I think that's
like it just popped in my mind because with Ziada being able to do that with the shield bash, and it's like we've always talked about the attack, and it's just like, okay, but can you switch that? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, think about that
legit,
if in the pirate game, like if somebody runs by you, if you could do that, you could conceivably like just shove them off the boat. Just like they go to run by you and you're like, nope, just shove them back in the water. See you later. Moving on. So cool. All right, that was that one. It is Harvest's turn. Harvest, I'm going to need a.
Right.
Let's go to double check this. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
That's what I thought.
All right. With a 19, this guy still looks really friendly.
Motherfuck. Seriously.
I will say this. There's a couple things going on. Like, there's a couple things going on.
Just holy shit.
All right. So Harvest, you're just sort of like, oh, hey, Drakerith, how you doing? Things going all right? Good, sweet. How's mom? How's everything? And Drakerith's just like, you should have seen me in life. And just goes through his spiel again. You could move, but I think that's about all you could do.
All right, yeah, let's where'd everyone go? So
A charmed creature
what's
regards the person who charmed them as friendly. Um, Actually, you know what? You didn't even need to make a roll. I don't know why I did it. If you failed the saving throw, you are charmed until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to you or it to you.
but there's not something that at the end of your turn
Nope.
you repeat it? Well,
Nope. Not for this one. It says you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It makes a wisdom saving throw and does so. There's something going on with that. If you or your companions are fight wait with it. Oh, if you're fighting it, you get advantage. If you fail the saving throw, you are charmed until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it. Hmm. You know what? Yeah, that's why I gave you that save because Loki did attack it, but it wasn't enough to get it done.
okay. Um, so if I'm here, the kobolds though, they're bad.
They're bad. Yep, 100%.
So we're gonna do something I don't normally do, but I'm gonna use a spell of hers.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, she has spells and apparently a crazy powerful magic item that I had no idea that she had until recently.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't
Oh
know
my,
what the hell just happened, but
I don't know either, but wow.
so 3d10 and it rolled 6 for critical in case. But is it even attack? I don't I don't understand.
No, so you summon the cone,
Right.
and when the cone appears, you just do damage.
Right. So I don't know why it rolled 6. Like I know the just in case concept, but it's not really. Anyway, so yeah, I'm putting it right on this guy who's on the ground.
Yep. I mean, smart move. Great. I will. You know what? But yes, there's one. There's one right there. Let's. Hold on. Let me just do it this way.
Still have that icon that you had.
I'm just seeing if I
That's
can grab it really fast because it was a fun.
that's yeah, that's one thing where it's just like I just copy those and keep them to the side so that it's just like when you cast it, I know you're gonna need this. Fireball.
There we go. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna give control of this to Ziada. Save settings. It's on the right layer.
Yep,
All right.
I
So
got it.
I'm putting it right there, but we know that it's on
I was gonna
him.
say yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
And then doesn't it do additional damage to undead? I think there's something in the spell that it does additional
Oh,
damage.
okay. So yeah, when a creature ends a spell, the damage. Oh, they make a con save. Oh, is it? Wait, is it second level? Does she have? Okay, so it's a second level. So I'm only casting it at second level. I'm not trying to upsell this right now.
Okay.
So I'll re-roll those. What is it? This.
All right. I think I passed. So I'm gonna take half on this.
Yeah, her save is a 16.
Yeah, that was a 20, so I saved. These things have a pretty high constitution. Not that vampires wouldn't have a high constitution. So,
Right.
but with
Shape
12, it's gonna take half.
changer, disadvantage. If it fails, its original form. Higher levels, etc. stuff. When a creature enters a spell first time.
We had talked about this because they have these guys can't shape change, so these are not shape changers. So I don't think it takes that additional damage. So I think it's just the straight damage.
Yeah, it's not even additional damage. It's more just like putting them back to their normal.
Normal
So yeah,
form, okay.
that's it's 12 damage, radiant damage, and I think that's all we got. But it was a save, so it was it's half as much. So 6 radiant damage.
I just want to see something really fast. Huh. So, oh, that's sunlight. Stick that out, running water. Yeah. All right. So these guys aren't like they're not damaged by the radiant damage. They're not immune to it, but they're not whatever. But because it made the save, it's only going to take half of this. That's weird. I mean, it's cool, but so it's going to take 6 damage. So minus 6. Okay. And yeah. All right. So and you now have a glowing moon ball that's right there that you can do stuff with if you want. Anything else on your turn?
Move action. What does she have for bonus? Probably nothing. Oh, I'm not touching that stuff. So, yeah, we're good with that.
All right, so it goes to Kobold Vampire Spawn number 7. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Crap.
7. That means there's 4 more of these things.
I think. How far can I get? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I can't get through this, so I got to stop right here. That sucks. I mean, it's good play on you, but I'm not going to have these things run through here. So it rushes down here. This guy's going to move. That guy, yeah, I'm going to stick a guy right there, because that's the next guy. He wants to stay out of the moonlight. And it is Novakri's turn. Novakri, you are almost fully surrounded by kobold vampires. Loki is the only person that's got your back besides the icy cold of the cave.
Yeah. This is basically right where Novakri's looking to be. From what I know of Novakri, which is very obviously 0.
Right in the front line. Well, actually, right in the front line until you realize, man, I shouldn't be here. My AC is the worst. Because that's generally what happens every combat.
Oh my goodness. So this is the first time I've even touched this character right now, and things are already just not looking good. What is this? Because it seems like very. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay. Fuck. So I think the only option is I have to just disengage and run.
I mean, it's not a bad move because you're
Like,
you're literally surrounded.
I don't want to do this to Loki, but like Novakri can't do shit. Fucking 13 AC, and it's just like, what are you doing right here?
Well, to be honest, she thought she was standing behind the biggest meat shield in the party, and then you went into a room, thought you had worms, and then went back into the room, and then she got attacked by kobolds. So,
Well, yeah, things sped up after that. So yeah, I think that's really the unfortunate only option. So let's see. That doesn't do anything. Let's go with a bardic inspiration on Loki.
oh, what is it? D8 or a D10 at this point?
D8.
Nice. I don't
that's
like
all of
giving
them.
Loki. I don't like giving Loki even more die to manipulate. That frustrates me. But okay. All right, Novakri's turn. Kobold number 21. As one of my cats decides to climb up on my lap. No thanks. Okay. Kobold number 21 is going to stay where it is and is going to lash out at Loki. So Loki, here we go. It's going to try to bite you because, well, that's what they do. Does a 25 hit you? I'm going to assume it does.
So what are you guys gonna make for your next characters?
I don't know yet.
Loki.
Yeah, 25 hits.
All right. So you on the initial bite take what is it? A D4 plus 4. So you take 7 points of piercing damage. However, there's an additional bit of stuff and things, as it does 2d4 points of necrotic damage as well. So 5, so 7. So you take a total, unless you have a resistance to piercing or necrotic, you take a total of 12 points of damage as this thing bites into you. The 5 points of necrotic damage lowers your ability to raise your max health past that 5 mark that's reduced from your max total until you take a short or a long rest.
So that in a very confusing way.
I know I did. As I was in the middle of saying it, I'm like, I've said this before in a better way, but hopefully that made
So
some sense.
5 points reduced from my hit point max.
Yes, so if you have 80 points max as your hit points, you now are at 75, and if you're healed, you can't go above that 75 until a short or a long rest.
Got it.
Also, as a fun fact, if you are reduced to 0 in this way, you immediately become a vampire. So, or a spawn, as it were. But that.
Neat.
The
All right.
movie?
Yes. The good, terrible, good. Nope. Anyways,
Nope.
it's
just
it's
terrible.
it's Drakelet's turn, and so Drake that's just like, now you must pay attention to me, and is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. And is going to point its
Hey, Drake.
staff. It's going to point its staff at. It's going to point its staff at Novakri. And Novakri, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Good. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Shit.
That would be a failure.
Yeah.
And so
Would be, but
it
is.
has said grovel. And so for your next turn, you must just drop to your knees and do nothing. Ziada, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm
Right
seeing
now,
that
right
these
now you
fuckers
see
came by.
you see one of these little asshole vampires up here, and you're not really aware of the rest of the bullshit that's going on.
I'm gonna shield bash this guy back.
Yeah, I mean, I feel very strongly that you're probably going to succeed at that.
Because I saw those guys.
Strength
there's always
check.
an option.
Athletics of 16. I rolled a nat 20.
Well,
So you don't bash him out of the way, but you're up there. You're in his face. You can have at him. And I will say, without having to make any rolls, you also recognize the fact that these are vampires, even if they're like minuscule vampire spawn, and you will need to do the same thing that you did to the first one to this one to make them permanently dead.
Yep. So I will. What will I do? I'm gonna use my action to use one of my attacks to try and push this guy back. So that's that's an athletics again.
Okay. I'm just pulling this back up. All right. Yeah, that I rolled a total of 9. So yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna push him back. And I think,
Because you exceeded it more than 5. I know you exceeded it by 5. I think you can push him 10 feet back as opposed to 5.
that I won't say no to.
I if that's not the rule, it should be the rule. So we'll roll with it.
All right, cool. So I will definitely be trying to push him back 10.
I mean, you literally exceeded exactly by 5. You rolled a 14, it got a 9. But that said, uh, what what square do you want to move it to? And I'll move it to it.
Just 2 back.
All right. So boom, boom. There we go.
So then I will move up, and that was all of them. So I didn't get to do that, but that's fine. Because I move, wait, where was I? Five, yeah. If I do that, it's 60. Not 60, 30, Jesus.
60-30.
I'm a monk now, too, in armor. And that is everything I can possibly do.
Okay. Jux, you are not frightened anymore. And actually, as I'm looking at this battle map, I literally gave you the best possible scenario. As a ranged like spell sniper, you're as far away from anything as anything can be. So, what do you want to do?
Shucks.
Jux.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, I'll start shooting at these guys, I suppose.
All right, the one that's right here. I don't know why tonight's not working. The first one is caught in the moonbeam right now. You know that it's taken some damage already. And then there's the thing. This is the thing that just made you so scared that you ran all the way up there.
All right, I'll shoot him.
All right. I mean, up to you. Pew pew. Actually, pew 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 pew. Whatever you need to do. Uh, 22 will hit for 6 damage. However, it's only going to take it's taking less than that. So I'm going to come back here. Come on.
Even though it's force damage.
Even though it's force damage, it's
Okay.
only taking half of that. So
He's got the upside of the force.
he's got the upside down side of the force. Yes.
There's 2 sides to
Yeah?
Schwartz.
Well, I have the Schwartz.
Oh, I see that your Schwartz is as big as
Yogurt.
mine.
I hate yogurt, even
Oh,
with strawberries.
I hate 9s. 9s are definitely not going to hit this guy. Come on.
All right, I'm done.
All right, that is your turn. I have to take a brief pause for a bio break. I will be right back.
Kobolds. Bunch of bitches. Yeah. Wahoo!
All right, back. Jux, you just went. Kobold vampire spawn number 12. Well, not number 12, but rather 12 in the initiative is going to run up and try to bite Loki as well. All right.
I get to attack.
Son of a bitch, you definitely do. I forgot you were there. Damn it.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, all right. Slide him back. Slide him back. So when you stop movement, does that stop their whole turn or just the movement on their turn?
Their movement goes to 0, I believe.
All right. In that case, it is going to turn and attack you. And this is something I forgot on the last attack versus Loki. They have pack tactics. So it's going to have advantage. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I guess I'm going to take some damage first. God damn it.
So 13 damage.
All right. So 13 points of damage. What kind of damage?
The kind that hurts?
It's true. It's slashing. It's non-magical, correct?
Right.
All right. So these guys are taking half because specifically it's non-magical. So that is 13. Half of 13 is 6. Thank you. 6. All right. So that guy has been hit. He's got some damage on him. But he is going to turn around and try to strike the person who struck him. Let me pull up Kobold Vampire. And we're going to try to bite you. Let's see what we can do. Does a 22 hit you? These guys are rolling rocks.
Yeah, that is on the number.
Nice. I rolled a 22 and a 21 because of advantage. So the 22 is what did it. All right, so I'm going to roll a d4. Can I? No, I got to do. Does it do it? No, it doesn't do it. I got to do it this way. All right, so it is a d4 plus 4. Come on. All right, so you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage, unless you have any resistances against that. And then you're going to take 2d8 necrotic. Do you have resistance against necrotic as a paladin? All right. So the 2d8 of that, that's 7 points. So whatever your resistance is, reduce it, and you take that from necrotic. But your total hit points are reduced by that amount.
Okay.
TJ, was that better? Did that make more sense?
Explained it? Yeah.
Nice.
For the maximum. Yeah. You're good.
All right, your turn.
That's cool that you can actually change that in D&D Beyond.
I do get a feeling like you're about to do some sort of wizardry bullshit that's really going to hurt these guys. Just saying.
And what is this again? That's token?
The moonbeam
That's the
actually
moon.
right there.
Yep.
It's actually right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. Sometimes it shows on top of the kobold for me, but I don't know if it's actually
That's good.
for you.
It does the same for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
so
it just goes behind. It's just like he's right here, and you're like, what?
Tonight everything's been eclipsing everything else on the map for me. That's why I just left it off to the left.
It's a bad omen.
On your left.
On your
Thanks,
left.
Beyonce.
Everything.
Can we move it onto that?
Sure.
Cool. Because I want to go right here. Bonus action, disengage here.
Nice.
Burning hands.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Oh, nice.
Where are my level 2s? That could be fun.
And so, is it reflex saves, or is it reflex
Dex.
saves, or is it just
Dex,
The equivalent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes,
The
God
5e
damn it.
version.
Yeah, damn it, Pathfinder 2. You're making me still think these things. All right, so I'm gonna need 3 dex saves, and their
Whoever
dex
stopped.
saves. Yeah, I know.
4.
So
it's
I'm gonna
Pathfinder 2 that did it, not always
1.
Pathfinder.
not all of the other things.
3.
All right.
4.
Here we go. So my saves are a 9, a 21, and a 5.
fucking fail.
What about the last one?
That's a 5. That's definitely 5.
No, like there's
The- the
four.
Four of the
Four
guys.
making a save. 1, 2,
That's the you're hitting.
3,
Oh, because it's a cone. No, that you're right.
4.
Sorry. I was like, it goes one more. It hits Ziada. Oh no. All right, so I've got 2 saves. So the last one and the middle one saved. The other 2 did not.
Underwhelming. So 13 and 6 if they saved. 13
Nice.
full, 6 if saved.
All right, so we're gonna go minus 13 on this one. I'm gonna put at least a dot on that one. Let me go with this one. Kevin, can you move your
Yeah.
moon again? Because I can't affect the
Oh,
creature
wait,
underneath
let
it.
All right, Loki's burning.
Loki's on fire.
He avoided it.
Being a slippery rogue.
All right, so this is if it was half, so it was minus 6, so minus 6. Okay. Minus 6. That guy needs a dot. Okay, and then the dude that's in front took the full brunt of this. Minus 13. That guy I'm going to give 2 dots to. And then, Loki, I know that you probably are aware of this, but I'm just double checking. You're slippery, which means you could step away for your second move and not get an attack of opportunity from that guy.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
he
still.
disengaged already.
Yeah.
Well, he
And that-
disengaged to
so
right in front, right?
disengage means that you don't get opportunity attacks against him for the rest of your turn. Like the way it's described is you can't be attacked with opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn. Obviously, things like Sentinel override that, but those are the little rules in the rules. But
Hold on. I'm not disagreeing.
disengage
I'm just
makes it
looking.
so that you can't get targeted with opportunity attacks unless there's something that overrides it. But
Well, but I thought that was so you get away, but if you move again, you would.
that's just part of his full move. Like for your turn, you can't be targeted with opportunity attacks once you disengage.
If you take this, your movement doesn't provoke target for the rest of your turn. You're absolutely right. Yep, 5e. Boom.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm sorry. Like
that one I knew
again,
very
again,
well.
I
There's
approach
others
this
that I'm
from a
just like,
different. Yeah,
Tell
I
me
approach
what
this.
happens, but
I
that
approach
one
some
is
of
just
this
like,
stuff
yep.
with a viewpoint from other rule systems where I'm
But
like,
then you
right, but you stopped your movement. So yeah.
how'd you
so,
even move after that?
But
It's like,
no,
because we're in a different system.
well, the movement I didn't question. It was but anyway. So all right, cool. So yeah, nothing happens. You've got 2 of them on the ropes. It looks like, and then 2 of them are still holding pretty strong. Valen's turn. I don't know what to do with her. I'm going to tell you right now. She has Chill Touch, which we can't use because it does minimal damage. Light, Mage Hand, Message, Prestidigitation. Comprehend languages, detect magic, ray of sickness, which is necrotic, doesn't do anything. Tasha's hideous laughter. Dark vision, hold person, ray of enfeeblement, more necrotic damage. Animate dead, vampiric touch, and plane shift. And then arcane eye and blight. I'm sorry, no, she has phantom steed and blight. So, and she's used all of the expenditures of her wand because if she uses it one more time, it doesn't replenish. It could just blow up in her hand. So she doesn't want to do that. So I don't know. I don't. I'm not. I mean, I guess what she'll do is she'll shoot a chill touch, even knowing that it's just going to do half damage to
Yeah, if she doesn't have
the first
anything
guy.
that's not necrotic, then go necrotic.
And
That
it's a
was
miss.
so close.
I was like, it's winner! No.
Sad.
All right, so that was her. I gave that to you guys to know. Like I'm not nerfing her. That's literally all she has. So,
Yeah.
um, all right, Kobold Vampire number 9. Kobold, Kobold Vampire number 9 is going to take a 5-foot step down, and with flank is going to roll. Well, it didn't. You know what? Doesn't even have to because it's pack advantage, but is going to roll to try to take you out, Mister, Mrs. She Valen. Come on, roll.
We're attacking Valen.
That is
Wow.
a 22 to hit you again.
Right on the number.
I again, it's only because of advantage. I rolled a 16 and a 22. So is a D4 plus 4. So you take 5 points of piercing damage, and then the 2d8 is which you have resistance or whatever to. Oh wow, 13 points of necrotic damage. It's Harvest's turn. Harvest, on this turn, because you are no longer in that sanctum, I'm going to give you advantage on the wisdom save.
Hold. Wow. She used that to its full extent.
Well, oddly enough, when you're not in the room, 15 passes. She regains her senses and can take her turn as she would, not considering Dracarith as an ally.
Well, right now, I think she's feeling like it's time to not consider him as a threat at the moment. With 1,000 kobold spawns flying in.
Well, I mean, come on, 1,000? You've only got 5.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel good.
Just think you could have fought this plus the Knoll Vampire Lord if you hadn't killed him. So you did do good. Just think there's a good side to this.
Alright, so I can move this thing. So I feel like I would like to try and move this and just kind of get these guys. And
Well,
have
so
this.
I will say this because it's a bonus action to do that. You know that if you leave it on the creature that's right there, if it starts its turn there, it's going to do damage to it, which could kill it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where it's one of the ones that is like on its it's got 2 dots right now. I'm just saying, DM disclosure. If you want to do that, you can do that. So,
So I guess.
also, if anybody walks into that square, like Ziada, if you were like, let's say there were no enemies there, you would have to
Yeah.
walk around that square because
Mhm.
otherwise you'd take damage when you did it. So,
But it's not something where, like, I can run it through these guys and have it do damage, is it?
that's a good question. I believe it is that the first. Hold on, I'll
So,
pull it
like,
up right
if
now. You might be able to. It
if I
is,
move
and
it
it's
like
Moon
that,
Beam 5e. Hold on, sorry. I just got something that was really not what I was looking for.
I mean that'd be the
When a
ideal.
creature enters the field for the first time on a turn. Right. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flame. Yeah, so I'm gonna rate this that this is basically a flamethrower you can move around because
Sick.
yeah, I mean I unless somebody wants to tell me I'm wrong, you could literally say I move it 1, 2, 3 spaces, leave it on the guy that's like to your northwest, and it's going to affect each one of them. They got to make a save for it.
Yeah, I think if I could, I'd like to bring it back around. I know it's not going to affect this guy. It's not like you can, and then I bring it back to here, and then here, and then here. So they have to make 4 saves. But just taking it like hitting everyone sort of thing.
Yeah, if you did a full loop and left it back where it's starting, like right here,
Yeah.
um, Yeah, because on his turn he would start and still be in it. I, I, there's nothing that I'm reading in Moonbeam that makes me think you can't do that. And it says that whenever a creature enters it for the first time, whether it enters it or you're making it enter it, it's still entering it. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3 saves. I gotta roll this at 3d8. Actually, I gotta look it up. What are their saves again? Kobold, and it's a con save. What? Oh yeah, con save. So they have a +3 to this. So I'm gonna roll 3d20. Roll.
Wow.
All right. So first one passes. Second one +6 is a 15. Fails. So all right. So the first one passes, but critical saves don't do anything in this edition. Second one is going to take full damage. Third one is going to take half. So 2 take half. So roll some damage. It's 8.
So yeah, 8. So 4 for the passes and 8 for the fail.
All right, so I'm going to go -4. And then I'm going to put a dot on that one. Yeah, I'll put a dot on that one. This one, take 8. And then I'm going to put a different dot on that one. And then I'm going to put 4 on this one. And I'm going to put a dot on that one. All right, cool. I mean, that was a great use of that spell. There's nothing messing with her right now, so concentration isn't a problem. And you're putting it back on that first one. So when it starts its turn, it's going to take it.
Yes, absolutely. And then I will. Wait, that's 10 feet. No. Okay, let's see. I will. Since Jux is here, this is. I'm gonna throw a guidance. So once
Ooh.
before the spell ends, the target. No, that's concentration. I won't do that. You're not getting any of that.
I'm like, ooh,
It's
do you?
infinitely more important to not do that. So I guess that's it. The action is nothing.
Wait,
Yes.
so it's a bonus action to move the spell, a move action to get there. I mean, you can still do something, I would
Yeah,
think.
but like, I guess I'll go with the longbow. We'll just
Dude,
try
just
and shoot.
use the staff. For Christ's sake, somebody use that
Dude,
goddamn
the
staff.
staff's a melee weapon,
No, dude,
and
you have.
I'm already using. I already used a spell, and that is not my character. I feel weird doing that.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying, you have a
This
mega
character doesn't
weapon.
just have Eldritch Blast to throw out, and it's
I
just like,
know.
cool, I know what to do.
No,
The
I'm
same
just,
thing
dude. I'm
every
just saying.
time.
I'm just saying that like that staff
I
has
I mean,
has stats that like you don't have to like one blast isn't going to burn it out, but you could shoot that staff and do a shit ton of damage. Just saying.
I mean, there's a lot of it's just like naturey bullshit. You know, typical fucking druid stuff. You know, animal friendship and fucking bark skin, locate plants and animals. The only one I was thinking was Wall of Thorns, potentially. And that would have gone right here or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, like,
I'm just saying it's an
that's
idea.
6 charges.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just like, you know what? You play you. You do what you got to do. It's
Well,
fine.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
playing me. That's the problem.
I mean, you play them. You do what you got to do. It's what
And
it is.
also,
So.
I don't know if you can. So now I found it. The wall appears. It blocks line of sight. So now it's like, don't get me wrong, Ziada's, and that's also concentration. No, so yeah, I guess it's gonna be a longbow. It's gonna be just an attack. I'm gonna go on this one, so that because this one's prone, thanks to Novakri Seagal. I kept wanting to say Seagull, but
Awesome.
so just a regular attack. Is it gonna? Are you gonna roll it? Can you roll it? Roll everything. Ugh. 14 hit this guy.
The dude that's in the moonbeam?
No, the one next to it, because this guy is prone, so I would have disadvantage.
A
So
14 is exactly what you needed.
got him.
So,
So apparently 4 piercing damage.
which is
So,
reduced to
you
2.
know, take that.
Maybe you save those arrows for staking some hearts. Just saying.
Maybe since
Okay.
they're already there, we'll just shove them fucking in.
So I'm just gonna say this because you are playing her character and we have seen her do this before. Remember that she has access to a bonus action heal that she can use.
Yep.
I don't think anybody around you may need that, but where Ziada is stuck in the mix right now,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I think you got to be within 30 feet, so she may not be able to do it in the moment, but just remember that she has that if we need that before we close out tonight. All right.
okay.
Kobold number 7. Kobold number 7 can't get to Ziada. Sees this ball of poop that's in front and is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and is going to attack Loki. I guess I could move it up and have it attack Navakri, but Loki was just there and just did a bunch of poop. So here we go.
Behind the H11.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yep. He's a vampire. That's what they can do.
Right. Apparently. They're invisible in the ice.
Oh my god, these rolls are insane. I have a +6 to hit. I just rolled a 23. I know that that hits you. Loki, you're going to take
What hits me?
The vampire that spawned that just ran up that you can't see, that's right in front of you. The only reason you can't see it is because somehow the H11 is hiding it. Here, I'll do this. Nope, I just moved
It's a
the
token.
H11.
That's funny.
That's what's tonight. Like, this is the first map this has ever happened on. All right, so
No.
this guy just runs up and hits you for 6 points of piercing damage.
What was the roll?
It was a 23 to hit you.
Yep.
And then it's gonna try to bite. Well, it's not gonna try. It's gonna do 2d8 points of necrotic. Wow, it does 13 points of necrotic damage to you, and your total health is reduced by that you cannot recover until you take a short rest. And that's its turn.
13 necrotic. Okay, so only 2 for that, and then 13 necrotic. Okay.
No. So it was 6 piercing because it's 2 plus 4. It's 1d4 plus 4. So it's 6 piercing. So it would be 19 damage total. However, your total health that you can't get back from a heal spell is only reduced by 13. Come on. You played Stroud with us. You know this shit. All right, number 5 is which dude? This dude. It's got pack tactics, so it's going to swing at Ziada, try to get Ziada. Let's see if we can get Ziada with these. A 20's not going to hit you, correct?
No.
That is its turn then. That's the kind of stuff I thought was going to happen, and it goes to Novakri. So Novakri, what are you going to do? And by Novakri, I mean Kevon.
Grovel, right?
Oh, that's right. I told her to grovel, so she spends this turn groveling.
Cool.
Sweet, awesome.
That's great fucking news.
All right, moving back to the top of the order. Kobold number 21.
So is she just all set with doing that now? Does she get a save after, or?
So no, it just stops. A command only lasts for a turn. It doesn't. It's not forever. It's just for the round that it happens.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Right.
The thing that ran up I don't know why that just did that. So I'm going to do this. The one that is above Ziata right now is going to try and attack Ziata. Above, I just mean to the northwest. So let's see what happens. Nope, that's not what I want. I want... Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. All right. All right. That is a miss. Well, it's a 21, but I believe a 21 misses you.
Yes,
Correct?
It is a
Yes.
miss. Yep.
All right. So that one misses you,
Jesus Christ.
and it goes to Drakereth, and Drakereth decides. You seem like you would be interesting to eat. Energetically, at least. And moves up and is going to try and siphon some life, if not eat Loki. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to do this. Loki, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Good, because that would have been really poopy for you. But that is this creature's turn. It moved up and it puts its hand out and it goes, "Let me know your life." And then its hand kind of passes by you as you kind of scoot out of the way. This thing could be
Stranger danger.
gross. Stranger danger. Ziata, you're up. What do you want to do?
So, you know what I am gonna do is I'm gonna cast a spell.
Whoa, shit! This is the first. Wait, is this the first time you've cast a spell?
No, I cast a spell like last week because I had to put my weapon and make it like magical. So.
Oh, okay, all right, yep. I was thinking like smites, but okay, yep, fair enough.
Yeah, absolutely. That happens a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and cast spiritual weapon.
Remember, spiritual weapon, I believe, will not provide flanking bonuses and whatnot, but it will.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. So, but I will. What is your spiritual? What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's just another copy of my sword. It also has wings, like the black wings that I've got, just like little ones. And that's how it's flying, and it just swings from there.
Hold on, I want to see if I can mimic this and find something. Okay, sword with wings, even under everything, finds nothing. So I apologize.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
No,
grab
that's fine.
sword. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna drag this over. Yes, yes. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna put this on the map, and then I'm gonna give control. Hold on. But stop moving. Let me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Boom. Controlled by Ziata. Save settings. Okay, you have control of your spike sword. Put it wherever you want, and then make an
Yes.
attack with it.
So that thing, yeah. So it rolled it. So it is a 14.
Which is a hit.
Nice, 6 force damage, and that's gonna be on this one to the northwest.
Okay. If I can click on it. And it is.
Official.
No, it is magical in nature, so I'm going to give it full damage. So I'm going to put another dot on that one. Boom.
So it is official. It is officially bloodied. That's what I was hoping you were saying.
Blah, 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 bloody. Yes.
All right. So that's a miss.
Yes.
And then the next
yes.
one is a hit.
Yep.
And it's against the same guy.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 10. So 5. 5 more damage to northwest.
All right. I will
Kanye's
say that
child.
you are basically on the verge of this, so I'll give it to you. That guy is almost dead. All right. Anything else on your turn, Ziada?
That was bonus. No, I don't really have to move.
All right. Jux, you are up. You have a vantage point on everything that's going on right now. What are you gonna do, sir?
I'm gonna try and take this guy off the board.
Mm-hmm. He'll come back, but sure.
We've got torches.
And stakes, maybe. A 13. It's not enough. Pew! Goes right by him.
If only you could have guidance.
But you get another blast. Come on. Come on, blast. 20 is a hit. Is there any way you can do any more damage on that?
Why? Because he has 12.
Because he has 12.
Well, he missed hitting on the first one by 1. He might as well miss killing on the second one by 1.
This guy's so close to death. He's like literally like a vampire vapor right now. But all right, are you doing anything else in your turn?
Nope.
All right. Kobold vampire number 12. This dude, he is in. Oh god, somebody roll damage, please. Because he starts his turn in there.
Wait, is that the one?
Yep, it's the one.
This-
It's yeah.
When you mouse over the turn order, it's got him as a different one. That's the one.
Oh, okay. Yep. No, never mind. All right. So, yeah, he's gonna try and hit Novak. Oh my God, he's gonna try and take out so many moving parts. He's gonna try to take out you, Kevin. Oh, with a nat 20. Yeah, that's a 26. That's a hit. So you're gonna take. Wow, this is gonna be gross. So you're gonna take 2d4 plus 4. You're going to take 10 points of damage from that. And then here comes the necrotic, which I'm going to double. You take 12 points of necrotic. Are you still alive?
Yes.
All right. Well, that is that creature's turn, and it goes to Loki. Loki, what are you doing? There's a wraith, kinda, next to you, and it's like, you didn't know my life! There's a kobold vampire spawn asshole, and Novakri to your north is like, yes, my lord, yes, my lord, yes, my lord. Oh, my lord, I love your pants, my lord.
Well, he was. He stopped that now. Or she did.
She.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If Mike were
I
here.
wish I could self-destruct like a Geodude. Let's see.
Dude, I was gonna catch you.
I mean, I don't know.
That's why you have to get him early. That sounds very bad out of context.
Oh.
You gotta get those guys early before they learn. Oh no.
No, that's not what I mean.
No, I meant to
you
learn
know what?
self-destruct. They don't learn it until
oh.
like 25 or 28 or something. I don't fucking remember.
You know what I mean? Is
Reported.
what don't listen to what I mean. That's what I mean. Don't listen to what I mean.
Read between the lines. Wait. I don't
Oh,
know if I'm ever
oh,
helping my cause.
oh.
I keep doing the wrong
Dang,
music, too.
interesting. Let's go with disengage.
Goddamn rogues.
Get up here so that this guy doesn't hit me. I guess. Let's let's cone. Let's do some burning hands. Get these two. Oh wait, corner. Yeah. There we go. That's kind of weird. 3. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's gonna be the attack, so they're just gonna have to make a dex save of 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
very
let's,
minimal damage.
Oof.
all right. Well, let's see what happens. Dex save on this guy.
Well,
That's a 17, so that saves.
Oh wow.
And then their dex is really high. And then this guy, a dex save. No, that is only an 8. However, what kind of damage is this?
fire.
Yeah, it's only going to take half. So, um, they're only going to take half of that, so they're both going to take 2 points of damage.
Oh,
Good.
both are
Got
gonna
'em,
take half?
idiots, because it's such low number. So good. Only half. Got 'em.
Weird.
Waste your rolls.
Oh, I thought. Wait, who was before me? I thought Chris goes before me. Who did he hit that was almost 1?
This guy
This dude
over here.
over here. Yeah.
Ah, I did not hear that. Okay.
All right. It is
The
Valen's
wasteland.
turn. Need to look at something
Staying there
really
looking.
fast.
There's no real good place for me to go.
Not really.
Nova Korea has more health. This is a good place.
Wait. Yeah, that's fair. She ran and left you behind, and now that's kind of fair.
All right. I think on Valen's turn, she is going to cast Chill Touch because she knows this guy's almost dead to see if she can take out the dude that's almost dead. Uh, uh, yes, she does. And what is Chill Touch is 2d8, so this guy is dead. Let's wait. Hold on. Why is this doing this? All right, let me shrink that down. I'm gonna do this. All right, that guy's dead. It goes to this guy. Hold on. The guy's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't know what to do. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do right now.
Little guy.
Can I get up 5, 10, 15, 20, 20? He's going to run up and try to eat Novakri. That's what he's going to do, because you're the closest succulent thing to eat. He's going to run up here. Nope,
Did he
that's
make
the
his
moon.
save?
Oh, you know what? Shapoopy. I'm going to put the moon back here.
Indeed.
It is a con save, correct?
And he's definitely down, so he would have to. Yes, it is. And
Yeah,
he'd
he
have to.
totally makes it, but he's going to take half damage, just roll damage, because he starts his turn there.
Where is it? I mean, just roll fucking however many. What are you doing? I don't. Whatever. So yes, 7 points of damage, so reduced to 3. But he's also. He was prone by Novakri, so he has to use half of his movement just to get up.
That's true. Why is this not giving me his stats?
Tress points of damage.
There we go. All right, so it is 3 points of damage, so -3. I'm gonna get. Yeah, he's not there yet. He's close, but he's not there yet. So he stands up and then he goes 5, 10, 15. He gets right there. All right. It is now Harvest's turn. Harvest, what do you, or Kevin as Harvest, what do you want to do?
Let's go. Can we do this? Ooh, yeah, we can make it all the way to this one. Just a quick little pit stop over at the vampire right next to Ziada. And then we're going to come back and place this on this guy. So 3 saving throws there.
All right. And they are all.
Con.
Yeah, they are. No, I'm sorry. They are all those people. Those people. Wow, that sounded
Wow.
terrible.
Jeez, what a
I'm
Martha's
sorry. I'm a
Vineyard
shitbag. I know it.
fixing
They're all
names.
kobold vampires. Their saving throws for and it is con is a +3. So here we go. So 3d20, 3d20 roll.
Ooh,
All right. So we've got
love it.
a 14, a
Fails.
1, all fails. So they're all going to take 13 points of damage. So, shit. Just those guys. Okay. 1. Come on. -13. -13. So close to death. It's not even it's not even funny, but not dead. This guy. Wow, why is it so close? So fumbly tonight. -13. Boom. So close to death. I should probably put a red mark on it as well. And then this guy. Also needs a red mark. All right.
And that's the
All
one
right,
that
that
it's
was
sitting on.
that was Harvard's bonus action.
Right.
What else are you doing?
You know what? She has something that's... It was too far away. Okay. 10 feet. That means like right there.
Shit. You know what I have been thinking? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so she can go there, and then... So it's just... It's not like a cone, it's just within 10 feet. So she'll make a poison spray attack. That's another con against that guy in the moonbeam before she goes right back to hanging next to Jux. But that is a con save, and it's 2d12. So
Who
that
is it
was
against?
on this
Wait.
guy.
Which dude? Just that guy?
Yeah. It's just the cantrip.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
So just roll 1,000. Holy shit! So 20 points of poison damage. Fuck.
And that was the dude in the moonbeam or the dude behind the moonbeam?
I don't think. You know what? She could. Yeah. She'll go there, and she'll get the guy behind the moonbeam.
Okay. All right. So I
And
click
she'll
this.
just stay up here.
Come on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that guy is now dead. All right. So I'm just for sake, like, please know that I'm not doing this to like defeat anybody, but I am definitely making things a little easier to run when I'm just taking them off the board. So. All right, that was
so
Harvest.
bonus move and action, so she's all set.
All right, Kobold number 7, who is right next to Ziada, has advantage. Here we go.
For now.
Comes into the bite. But bite! Ah, Does a 24 hit? I know it does. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Here's my D4 plus 4. 7 points of piercing damage. And here comes my 2d8 of necro. 9 points of necrotic. Oh, wait. There's another one to go. Who's going next? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. You're going to attack Novakri, aren't you? You don't have a
Nope,
friend.
Probably not.
You don't have a...
Wait, which
Probably
one is
not.
that?
Hold on. Oh, it's the other one by you.
Yeah.
I don't like on my screen. It lit up the one by Novakri first, so I don't know why I did it. So all right, it's gonna try to get you again, Ziada. So here we go. Nope. Let me go back. I'll just click on the thing and make the thing happen. Nope. Yep. All right. So here comes a bite attack. It's got advantage. Does not hit you. An 11's not going to hit, and a 12 won't either. And that is its turn.
Yeah.
And now it is Novakri's turn.
You know what?
Submit
are-
to your overlord. It's
Wait,
cool.
wait. No, that's wrong guy. This one. There we go. We got there. So we're gonna use a laser pistol.
It's a ranged weapon. Will you have disadvantage firing?
Yeah, I'm wondering if. What else we got? You know what? I say that, but then we've got an actual. What is this one? 1 point. Necrotic. Yeah, we'll try it. We're gonna go with Toll the Dead. On this guy.
All right. What kind of save is it?
That is a. I'm just gonna cast it up here. Is the target missing any of its hit points?
I think
is
they
he?
all are. Wait,
Yes,
which one?
He definitely is the fucking named guy, Dungzel Raggle.
Yeah, he's missing some. So yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Loki shot him, so that.
Jungle Heap?
Yeah, something like that.
Dakareth, yeah. All right.
So it's a 12. Wait, why is it?
Is
saying
there
12?
so a wisdom save against Dakareth? So
because it's a cleric. Okay, so yeah, it's a wisdom save of 12 and 9 if he fails.
So
Or maybe probably less.
Dakareth fails, so it takes 9 points of damage. Doesn't appreciate that
He
at all.
does take the 9 points.
What kind of damage is it actually?
It is necrotic.
Oh shit! Let me double check.
No, you said it. Hand off the piece. Hand off the piece.
Wait. And as it starts to take it, and it's like,
And then he realizes that he likes it.
no, it goes like this. It goes, and it's immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, he likes it.
She hit that.
Is it?
Whatever.
Yeah. 1,000 years ago, I figured.
Dracareth. Go with that. I mean, listen,
All
my
this- all
lady
this
Dracareth, my lord Dracareth. It could go either way. So.
I mean, yes, it absolutely could.
Yeah.
But fucking,
Yeah,
you've had
yeah,
1,000
yeah,
years.
yeah,
to
yeah.
Make up your mind.
I want
I'm
both.
okay either way.
My name's Karen. I'll be known as Dracoleth, and this is how I'm doing it. So, anything else on your turn, Karen?
No, I don't think. No, I don't think I will.
Okay. I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna go here, and this guy is. So where is this guy? Oh, this is the dude that's right
Yes.
next to Novakri, and it's gonna attack Novakri. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. So.
I have a reason why it might have a hesitation.
I mean, you might, but let's see what happens. Ah! That's a 24 to hit.
Well, hold on. It has to make a con save forced.
Oh,
Am's it even alives.
poops. because, yeah. Oh, that's a 12. That's not enough. How much damage happens?
12.
12. All right, let's see. Hold on. I'm waiting for it to come up. Why,
Right.
why is it a 0?
I have
Come
to
on.
run to the bathroom. Novakri's AC is 13. So, yeah, you definitely will hit.
I'm going to sit. You know what? I don't have it in front of me, but you know what I'm going to do? It's dead. Rule of fun. Get off the map. Come on. Get that off the map. All right. Dracoleth has. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm gonna roll a d5 or a d6. See what happens. Low numbers start on the left. High numbers go to the right. Here we go. Two. Oh shit. It's gonna go over to Vaylin. No, I'm not provoking. Stay right there. Come on. Goes over to Vaylin. Gonna try to drain her.
Who killed
Vaylin
my
has an
moonbeam?
8. Wait, what?
My moonbeam was killed.
Oh shit. Where was he moving? I'm sorry.
On that guy.
On which guy? Oh, well, they.
You
There you go.
you killed the moonbeam and then dragged him up here. I don't know if you were trying to kill the vampire spawn.
No, hold on. I was trying to take that. That actually makes a lot of sense. So hold on. I'm gonna move that there. I'll grab him. Move him up here. Come on. Boom. Move you right there. Come on. Catch up. And then I'm gonna go boop. Oh my god. Come on. Boop. Okay, so apparently I can't click on this anymore. Oh, there we go. All right. Moonbeam's not dead. Okay, there we go. All right. So this guy runs over here and is going to try and touch Vaylin. And its touch attack is... $15. Vaylin only has 13, so that is a hit, and so she is going to take... This is actually pretty gross. She's going to take 4d8 plus 3 necrotic damage. 4d8 plus 3. And take 22 points of damage.
Solid shot.
Come on. Come on. Open this up for me, please. All right. Minus 22. And I'm going to put some dots on her. She's almost to bloodied at this point. She's real close. All right. That was Dracoreth's turn. Ziada, you are up. What are you doing?
All right, so spiritual weapon against this guy. So that's gonna be a. Just gonna roll it. It's close, just under.
Doesn't hit. You know what? Oh no, the spiritual weapon doesn't get advantage. I was gonna be like, you get the thing. Oh yeah, I didn't get the thing. So
Just a regular attack against that guy. Also the same thing. And another one. That's gonna hit finally.
that's a hit. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to roll a 10 or better.
Yeah. Nope. But
If you don't, do
because
you want to
that's
smite it? Do you want to smite it?
not possible. So it's only 3 points of damage coming at him.
It is still up.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
Understandable.
I'm going to say this to everybody right now. I have taken several figures off the board, but several of them are vampire spawn. You know, after what Ziada had shown or talked about, that you're going to have to spend some time taking care of this, or they will come back. Ziada, anything else on your turn?
That was a bonus. No, not really.
Okay. Jux, you're up. What are you doing?
Whoops.
Staring at the map, trying to see.
Map, 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 map.
Um, he's right in front. I'll shoot at him.
You're going to go for a Dracoleth?
Yeah.
Okay. $21 is definitely a hit. However, minimum damage and it's halved. So only 3. $23 is another hit. However, even less damage. Only 2.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Not
Okay.
unless somebody's got a no dose.
Those aren't that much fun. All right. That guy's dead. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Loki, you're up.
Um, this guy. Alright, let's go with my magical weapon. That for some reason isn't working. Bad. Does a 15 hit this guy?
Does a 15 hit this guy? Let's find out. Why is this doing this way? Come on, get rid of that. Come on. A 15 does hit that guy, yes.
Very good. That makes up for a lot of things.
That does. Why? Come on. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Sarah. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 sec. I just need to remedy one thing.
God bless you.
Sorry, everybody. There was some real technical difficulties on my side, and there we go. All right. So, TJ, you pew pew at this guy. Do 24 points of damage total.
Yep.
Yep. And it looks like about only half of that makes it through.
That's weird.
It is weird. It's almost like it's resistant to everything, including magical damage.
Only barbarians do that. Guy must be a dead
well,
barbarian.
or maybe it's a creature with resistance to everything except something specific. There are a
At
few
this
outside.
level?
Psych.
That's crazy.
Well, remember that this is the remnants of a long forgotten civilization of spellcasters. So maybe that's a thing. Who knows?
Oh,
But that said, I need to give this guy a dot. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me see. What else can I do? Uh, nope. He already knows where I am, so I don't think I can hide. So
you can hide
that
behind.
is. Yeah, but he still has line of sight on me. Like, I'm not. Like, even if I go here, and I don't know if I can hide it. Like, if he already knows that I'm there. So that's it. Then I guess. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gonna check one thing real fast. God, what is this? Come on. Is okay. All right, and let's just double check that that's a thing, because I gotta double check this, because I mean, you know, it is what it is. So, oh shit. Okay, cool. TJ, anything else? I'm sorry, Loki. Anything else that you're doing on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, it goes to Valen. Valen is still pooping her pants and is like, "What the f?" And You know what? This seems like an appropriate moment to do this because why the fuck wouldn't you do this? I have to look this up because I don't know. I should have had this ready, but I don't. So, see. No, not that one. This one. All right. So, sorry everybody. I'm trying to make sure that she uses her spells to the best of her ability, and oh my god, can she do that? I guess she can do it. So let's do this. I can't believe this is happening right now, but I'm also making this shit happen because it's happening. I need to do this and this and say, when you guys see what I had to just type in because I'm gonna bring it up, you're gonna be like, oh shit. Let me make sure it works. Yeah. All right. So Finland's not on the map anymore.
Is that that plane shift you were mentioning?
No, it's not a plane shift. She had plane shift because she could turn into a hag, but she has polymorph,
Oh shit.
and she's turning into a fucking triceratops.
Okay.
Yep, because that's one of the CR level creatures she can turn into. Yep, and so she appears there, and she's gonna try and take care of this fucking wraith. I didn't even think of this, but you know what? It is what it is. Triceratops. So a Triceratops can trampling charge doesn't work so well, but it can also either gore or stomp. The the stomp does more hits, so she's gonna roll a d20 with a +9. So d20 +9 roll. What was that? I can't see because I'm not on the right screen.
18 on the die.
18 on the die is with the plus is gonna hit this guy, and that is 3d10 points of damage. Now again, it's gonna be reduced. Making sure, right? It is stomp 3d10 plus 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It's not magical, so it's going to be reduced, but at least it's some damage. So roll. Oh, shitty. Wow, 13 points of damage. So this cat's going to take what? 6 minus 6. Enter. Oh, not that thing. Enter. Okay. Now this guy's turn. And wait, is that the right guy? I think that guy's dead.
Yeah, he's not showing up on there.
Yep, he's dead. And it's Harvest's turn. Harvest, there's a fucking dinosaur on the map.
Perfect. that means things are going well. So I'm gonna move that thing that way. She's gonna come down to have been able to see it. And so that would mean a moonbeam or a save for both of those guys. The
Which
vampires.
guys?
The vampire spawns.
Yeah, but which guys? Because you said you moved it to here, right? Wait,
Yeah, so she moved it like that. So
oh,
both of those
shit.
guys.
Okay. That's a fail and a fail.
Nice. So that's 9 points of damage. Radiant.
Hold
I
on.
guess.
Oh my god. Come on, compute. You know what? Refresh. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to rescale right now.
No worries.
Praise. Fuck. Nice. Almost there. Everything is being very, very slow. Alright, so Dracareth got hit by this, correct?
He did not. It was
Oh,
the other
alright.
guys.
Alright, so first guy only had 2 health left, so it doesn't even matter. So we're gonna go boom, and slide him up here. Alright, and then second guy. Come on, roll 20. Give me numbers. I need numbers so I can, play a character. Oh god. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with this guy, but I'm gonna just be like this. I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop. Okay, he's really hurting. Throw some dots on him. Mm, mm, mm.
Hold on, let's make sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Moonbeam is
not
hurting.
really sure what's going on with that, but
So I'm just letting you know the Moonbeam is hurting.
okay, so it's the moonbeam. I'm like, I don't understand why I can't like affect this guy. All right, so that's a hit. So I'm gonna go. Come on. I'm gonna go -4. Okay. That guy's not that hurting. Mm, 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 mm. So that being said, it is now 11:34, and we usually pause around 11 or 11:30. There's a Triceratops on the field. There is a Drek Areth on the field. There's far fewer things, and there's a spiritual weapon, a barbed sword, as it were. Um, before before we go into anything else, because shits and gigs, Ziada, give me a roll back down to this. Give me a religion check.
Okay.
13. You know that the hunger pangs that you are feeling are not normal, and that something, some thing, entity, object, whatever, is directing you with that. That's all you know.
Unfortunate.
Again, tonight's fight, although it took tonight's session, only lasted multiple seconds at best. That. On the plus side, you know that you've bested the majority of these vampire spawns. You know what you need to do to put them down. You know that you can spend the time to do it. But you also know that standing in the middle of a giant dinosaur and everyone else is someone, something, some entity that's capable of controlling you almost innately. And with that, I think we'll call it a pause, unless anybody has a question, comment, concern that you want to throw out there that maybe I can add. 1, 2, 3. No? All right, perfect. All right. Well, in that case, thank you, everybody. I appreciate everyone that could come and play. I hope you had fun. I know tonight was strenuous, but this is what happens when you wander through the caves of hunger and go different ways. And also, good job. I mean, like, you're literally like taking care of business. It's just it hurts to do it. So, hope everyone's still having fun.
Yes.
I still love running this for you. I can't wait to see what happens as you guys get closer and closer and then end this game. I don't know if I said it to you guys or not, but I will also tell you that there is I want to go back and look at the extrapolation that I did. Where is it? Come on, where is it? So you guys are 8th level currently. There is a way that your characters could potentially reach up to 14th level in this adventure. But it all depends on what you do, what you say, what you take, what you don't, etc. So, most characters that play this game make it up to 11th level. Some 12th. But there is a way to get additional levels with that. Now, that being said, don't die right now, because
Well,
you could always get
way
better.
too low to get to 12 in that case.
Just saying. Just saying. There's a goddamn Triceratops on the board with you right now. And there's a part of me that the only reason I'm upset about that is because I have not played a 5e game where I have a Triceratops to control, or somebody in my party's doing it. That's it. So, but yeah. So, good job, everybody. You're still alive. I'll clean things up, go through and do whatever, and see what happens next. All right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Cool. Later.
Thank you.
Later, all.
Guys.
Good night.